Hey, it's jump. Just more jump gear. Where were we? I mean, I don't know where to spawn us. We were at Blizzard Town, right? Or at least we were up by the first part of Blizzard Town. Oh, we're up here. No, I haven't played in like 5 days. Maybe it was like 2 days actually, 3 days. I don't know, something like that. I do expect to fall down to the bottom at least 3 times. Am I still sick? Yes. But I am at the point of my sickness where I'm like, it will have me perform better, like a performance enhancing drug. Like I'm at the point where I'm like I'm just annoyed being sick. Have full brain capacity, capabilities, cognitive, cognitive magnitude. Kinda, maybe like 95% with that answer. 85. But I mean, we're just jumping, going right, sometimes left. Like, what else is there, right? I can do this. I can do this. I almost missed. And that's the thing with COVID, man. I mean, I didn't know I had COVID until, I thought it was just a sickness, because originally it was just a sickness that bloomed into COVID, because like, it was... Originally I was sick, and then I got COVID from somebody else, but they didn't know they had it, they just thought they were... I mean, I didn't even know. I got sick from somebody else before. I got tested and everything was fine, and then a couple days later, you know, still sick. I'm like, okay, and actually it's COVID. So, but from a completely different source. I'm walking around my house with a mask and everything. Don't get anybody else sick. No, I'm vaccinated. Not boosted yet. I don't think I'm able to get boosted now. I think I couldn't do it as of last week, but now I gotta wait. Like, what? Like I don't know what the actual requirements are. I thought it was still 8 months for your booster, not 6 months. But I got it late because I waited a month and a half to get my second shot because I went with the party. And waiting for them to get off, or get some time available off work. They weren't paid to get off, so I ended up waiting like a month and a half between shots. Should've just gone by myself, I mean. I was like, you know what, yeah, I'll make a thing out of this, we can go. But then, I think as of last month, or as of last week, around the holidays, I was able to get my booster, but I was already, first off, I was already sick, and secondly, I thought it was still 8 months, not 6 months, I didn't really know. But I believe you do have to wait after you get COVID before you can get anything, before you can get the shot, the boosty. I don't really know. I'm pretty sure it's like you gotta wait like 14 days after having COVID. But maybe it's more, I don't know. Might be different with the booster. Listen, this is just a practice jump. I'm gonna take off one of my jackets, I do have two of them on. It dropped today. I mean, it called for like 90% precipitation for snow today. Absolutely nothing. Sunny all day. Maybe I should retort that brain capacity exertion down to 70%. I do have stuff in my mind as well. I'll be down here. That's okay. I mean, falling down here is nothing. It's just like, this is the easiest jump you'll ever do in your life. A couple quickies. And a wall banger bumper. Wall banger bumper. We might do like an hour and a half of this. I don't know. I'm kind of itching for some Isaac. I'm gonna do that holy stream where we just do Dicey Jump King Isaac. And then maybe something at midnight. I mean, it works. I wanted to start a new game today. Like a new story game. We haven't done one since, I guess since Halo. But I meant like Library of Runia. But, I believe... No, we did do Forgotten City. I forgot about that. That was after Runia. In a way, Dice Dungeons is a story-driven game. The same thing goes for Isaac. If you want to, you know, be a lore nerd. And also, this is a story-driven game, I guess. Again, that smoking hot bab at the top. That's okay. This is a scary jump right here. I hate this jump right there. That's the one that sends you back down to smithereens. We haven't failed it in a while, though. That's a run killer there. A jort stuffer. Bro, you out here stuffing your jorts? My man. I've always been like sick forever. Whenever I get sick, like people say, "Oh, it'll be like better in 4 days." A week and a half later, I'm still hacking up a lung. I don't know why. I think my immune system is just trash. And it was always like during school. This snot-nosed kids just never washing their hands, never heard of a sink or soap. I was always sick during school, man. Always drove me up a wall. I don't want to say I'm a germaphobe. I definitely am anti-germ. And I'm not preaching the germ. Oh, bold, so brave, true. This man showers? Oh, the horror. I can't believe this man showers. I mean, depending on what community you go to, you probably get that answer. It's gassed. I'm more talkative today. Then again, I just sat down at the beginning of the cold, so I guess the blood pumping a little bit. I mean, I'm just here to jump. But I see myself quieting down, so I get a little bit more focused into the game. When you get the movement, this movement dialed in. Okay, I know people handle or all take COVID differently, especially if you've been vaccinated. But like, I just developed a cough today. I'm muting for it, but I thought I was like, sayonara COVID. You're out of here. Like everyone got it for the holidays. No, I didn't even want to do it the holidays, but I was sick before then anyway. The source of my COVID was from before the holidays. I just didn't know I was sick with it because I thought I was sick with something else. A common cold. What was I saying about games? Did I say that what my thought process was? Like, I either want to do AI Sound files, which is more than likely than Disco Elysium, which is the other option. Because, Disco Elysium's like 80 hours, right? I don't really want to commit 80 hours to a game. I don't do that anymore. Sounds like a guy who just did 120 to Library of Runia. What's the thing, like, I didn't know Runia was going to be that long. I think like an easy 30 banger. Maybe for some it is. It took me 116 hours. I mean, I did do like 20 hours of grinding for the endgame content. Like the epilogue. If you want to call it the epilogue, it's the finale. Because I didn't know you had to like make 20 decks. I just rolled with the same deck for most of that. Don't go that way. Would I recommend Rudy? Library of Runia? Yeah. I would. Then again, in like AI Sound files, we just played like a visual novel, which was Library of Runia. Before then, I played 3 of the Phoenix Wright games. I don't know which ones they were. I played 3 of them though. I think I just played the first 3. I played whatever the collection was. I can just go check. Trials and Tribulations was one of them. I played Ace Attorney, and then Ace Attorney. Well, it was Ace Attorney. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Trials and Tribulations, and then it was If I read the name, I would be able to see. It was not the first series, it was two afterwards. It was like, I guess, like the main storylines, though. I think Trials and Tribulations was the last game, though. I think. The last of the trilogy that I played. But then what was the... I guess I played Doki Doki Literature Club right before then. Which is like a narrative game, or the visual novel. Yeah, that's the word. I don't play many of them. I'm trying to think of the other ones I've played. The thing with Phoenix Wright, though, is I read all the dialogue out loud. I was dying, man. You don't even catch me saying some monk-ass stuff. Just peep some of the Trials and Tribulation content. No, I'm gonna pull up the wiki because I want to see. It is. Was it Justice for All and Trials and Tribulations and Ace Attorney? Yeah. Those are the three I played. Which are three of the main six. I think I like Trials and Tribulations the most too. I forget though. They all kind of blend together. I played them all back to back pretty much, and like I think it took me 3 months to beat them. It was over the holiday. I remember it was started in October of 2020. I finished it in January, the first week or something like that of 2021. Or I think it was the 23rd of January when we finished it. They were fun. I still hate the one case. That's like the murder on the boat in the water. That case wasn't really for me. That's the case I'm like, maybe it was not the strongest suit Sega, but okay. Still a good game though. It's a lot of reading. Darn. I know Disco Elysium's also. Could you classify that as a VN? I don't know. That's not that bad. I don't know, because there's no combat, it's just dialogue, right? Or you like self-loathe. Which is perfect for me. I think it would be a good fit, it's just also just too long. That's fine. Saved. Yeah, anything past 25 hours for me nowadays is just too much. I don't want to play it. I'll get bored. I would say 14 hours is the sweet spot. That's why I love shooter games for shooter campaigns, because I'm pretty good at shooter. I can beat it on the hardest difficulty in a fraction of the time. I don't want to, it's like not braggadocious. But like, I think I did my legendary run of Halo was what, like 16 hours? 100% completion too for all the collectibles and everything. All the scrolls and everything. Now 100% done. Well then like games like Fallout and stuff, not Fallout, I just still don't mind whenever they have new Fallout or Elder Scrolls. Even though I didn't like Skyrim, I still played it at launch, but I only played it on launch weekend, that was it. But I did play a good amount of Fallout, but I meant to say Far Cry, because Far Cry I find trash ever since 3. I was into them. 3 came out, I was like, 3 is okay, then people like pogged over it. 2 is still my favorite. I know I'm just a weirdo who likes the malaria, apparently. But I always loved 2. I love the driving, I just loved how everything felt. I think 2 had a better story. And I played 4 co-op, I think. That's the one with the Korean dictator, right? Maybe not Korean, I don't actually remember. Should just say Asian, because I don't really know. No, it would be ignorant for me to say just Korean. That sucks. I think I'm thinking of like maybe like a like it was a creative take on Kim Jong Un, but that's why I'm thinking Korean. Because I want to play the game for a very short amount of time. I'm thinking dictator Kim Jong Un. One of the dudes I can name. That's not true. I can name a couple more, but he was a prominent name back then in 2015. With nuke this and nuke that. It's very minimalist recall on it. So yeah, I see polar just these similarities between the villain from Far Cry 4 to Kim Jong-un. But then again, I don't remember the game. It could be totally different, I just don't remember it. Or is it in Nepal? I actually kind of remember taking place in Nepal, so maybe I'm just wrong. Now, are they that far from each other? I mean, kinda. There's like a country or 2 between them. Maybe 3. I've been keeping up with my geography. I got into geography, like, down bad. Back in, I guess winter 2020. I don't remember which winter 2020, either the tail end or the front, or the front end. But one of those winters in 2020, I got really into it when I was playing Forza. I could name you, like, every flag, capital, president, dictator, whatever. And I just didn't keep up with it, so it all went out stinking huge drain. Oh no. Saved. And one of those things where like, oh, I'll give you like a lot of points in trivia. I kind of just stopped. Like, oh, I'm just doing the same like, flashcards every day, trying to keep up with my, trying to remember. Oh, I'll learn something new, and then I didn't. It's always rough to figure out like what you want to learn. There's so much stuff out there, like it sends from the hold my hand. Kind of sucks. It kind of sucks as well. Did expect to go down here today though, so that's fine. We don't play for a couple days. I expect to fall down to the sewers. I got very good at that part. There's just a couple of jumps down here, or one jump that I just hate. Gotta thread the needle. Which is kind of like that jump, but not as bad. You know, fall for 8 scenes. Is it right to call it a scene? Oh man. Don't I normally jump across? Oh no. Yeah, I do. Would be way more over. It's safer to do that. I'm much better at that jump now. Gotta practice up top more. Oh, I hate that jump. I don't usually fail there, and now I failed there 3 times in a row. There's that cat eating some corn. There's the Bridge of Terabithia. Anyone else read that and see the movie and maybe like, now what I remember? 'Cause that was me. And that's typically how it goes for adaptions. There was no truing involved. It was not true, not true. So not true. Oh no. Oh no. Saved. Man, I'm way too short with it. Get jiggy with it. Get shorty. I still prefer hitting from the left-hand side, not the right-hand side. Deserved. I do think Forza is probably gonna be stopping soon, though. I say soon, even though it has like until like January 11th or something like that. It's like very easy to play. I love playing it, but we have been playing that for like 3 months now. But I mean, like, we do like a week's worth of content from like one night. Being the boys like it. I just want some more variety. We've been playing the same 4 or 5 games. I haven't streamed Halo in forever. I just run into so many hackers in Halo. I know it's like a really good for the hacking, quote unquote. But I mean, that game does have an issue with hackers. I mean, I run into more hackers outside of Diamond in just like casual play. Usually I play Big Team Battle, but that hasn't worked in forever. I'm also just like, I think the maps kind of suck. They feel like Pro League maps, not Halo maps to me. Yeah, out of all of them, I think Bazaar is the best, and I think Bazaar is kind of trash. That's the thing, is like, all the maps just feel like carbon copies of themselves. Look at them all, except for like that one that's gonna just has no right to be in a 4v4 match. The Snow Dune one. But not Snow, Sand Dune one. They're all just like symmetrical maps. I mean, I guess City's kind of different. It's not that which is I do think City's pretty good of a map. I mean, that's why, because it's just different. But even then, it's still symmetrical. That's right, and people always complain about Forge maps. I think Forge is where the game shines. Map making for 343. I always thought the Forge maps are just better than any of the 343 maps. I don't think any of the Halo 4 maps are bad. I don't really remember many of them. I'm trying to think. Haven was Haven just felt good because it was like the only Pro League map in the game. So like when you got it, you were like, yo, let's go, we can download with this match. Halo 5, I could not name you any of the maps. I dropped off Halo 5 so quickly because I thought it was just heinous. That's not right to use. It's a video game. It's a toy. But man, I made a vocal before. I do not like Halo 5 multiplayer. I know I am a bad guy, or I'm just I'm a hater. I think that whoops, I didn't think we made that jump. I still think the thruster pack just killed the game for me. And the shoulder charge, the ground pound. Maybe I'm just like, you know, I'm not with the kids. That's the thing, like, I think Infinite feels good, I just kind of hate the maps. Especially the Big Team Battle maps, they just feel like the same map. It's a 3-lane, well, some of them are 2 lanes. Only one of them is 3 lanes, I guess. Well, I guess... Whoops, wrong way. 2 of them are kind of 3 lanes, one of them is not. But then you can also call the one a 3-laner because you can walk through the center. So, I don't know. None of the maps have like style to them. I mean, Big Team Battle, 2 of them are just green forest, and another one is just kind of foresty, but it's at night and it's just under an AA gun ring. So obviously you don't have any trees. I think I'm just kind of done with the trees. I can fine. I can talk about Battle and Halo all day. You know, because I mean, I played a lot of Halo on my time. I have like 3,000 hours in Halo. Now, to be fair, I have like equal amount of time in Destiny. I probably have more time in Halo than I think I do. But it's also over the course of 20 years. On like 4 different systems. 4 different systems. I guess 5. I did play some on the PC. Back when Halo 1, Halo